take a look at this. So the guy that made this sample pack, BL3R, blah, blah, Blue! However you say his name, collaborated with Carnage, had top 10 tracks, released on Spin'em, Sony, Armada, and support from basically everyone who's anyone in EDM, the Chainsmokers, Hardwell, Tiesto, Major Lazer, Dimitri Vegas, and even a #1 on EDM.com. So basically, he knows a thing or two about EDM. In fact, here's one of his songs. Now, wouldn't it be cool to not only get samples from this guy, but maybe more interestingly, dive into their project files. Open up the Ableton project, see how it's constructed, see how they're processing things, see how they're structuring the mix, how they're arranging the track, how they're laying everything out, how their mind works. That's what this pack is all about. Oh, and there is a discount code for 15% off, but I will include that at the end of the video. Total content, 18.7 gigabytes, 400 plus samples, 5 plus Ableton full project files, and actually bonus is included only for the first 100 customers. Project files and construction kits, these are bonuses, and so you need to be one of the first 100 people to do so. Oh, and also towards the end of the video, I'll be showing you ammo, another pack for Serum. Look at this. Dubstep, hybrid trap. Exciting, exciting, exciting. I'm so exciting I couldn't even talk. Wowzers trousers. So let's dive into one of these projects because I'm excited to take a look. In fact, take a look at all these samples. 808s, claps, cymbals, effects, I'm forgetting to blink, classic multiplier, kicks, loops, one-shot snares and snaps, tops, toms and vocals. Oh, you get stems too. Stems and or construction kits. So I think the stems from the, stems in the project file bits, again, bonus. You can do what you can do. This is really, really cool. So you can learn from this. Not only do you get all the sounds, which is fantastic, but you can learn. So you can say, this is a cool little Ableton trick. So it's a shortcut. Click one, click, hold shift to click, then hold command and drag it out. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. And then you might need to choose a different BPM. Have I lucked into the correct BPM? I have lucked into the correct BPM. 128 beats per the minute. So, and you can see just by dragging it out, you can see all the constituent, is that the right word? I think it is. You can see all the bits, all the layers, which is fantastic. This is interesting and useful because it allows you to understand how this complete product, this complete professional, full sounding track, how it comes together, how many layers there are, what's involved. It's not just for learning. You can use these sounds. Maybe you like the kick. Anyway, here are the construction kits. Many more, lots of fun. In fact, there are 12 in total. Ableton project files. Should we dive into one of these? Fantastic. So what I've done is hide away the browser, and here is an example project file, this one, Heat. So straight away I see this sidechain channel. Now this is turned off. This means these are ghost kicks, basically kicks triggering the sidechain, but kicks that don't feature in the final output. For that, will be this channel here, the kick, which there's a little, it's frozen now, so it plays the actual kick. But I see a little N down there. I reckon that's for Nicky Romero kick, maybe, possibly. So if you had the plugin, you could unfreeze and see what's involved. Anyway, you can see the sidechain. So the kicks triggering the sidechain compression feature in places where there aren't kicks, but also, e.g. there's quite a good example where the kicks drop out. In fact, oh. Importantly, see how the sidechain compression still happened in this bar here, even though the main kicks weren't playing. This is the sorts of thing you can learn. But of course, you don't want them running through the whole track. So this whole section's here for the breakdown, for example, where there isn't sidechain compression. And then the rest of it. Noises, etc. Lots of fun. Anyway, what other things can you look at? Well, of course, there are lots of project files here. So each project file will have its own bits of information and stuff and things you can learn. So in this one, there's some drop bits and bobs. You can see these Nexus layers, and there's a different processing on each layer. Now, I don't actually want to unfreeze this because I don't have Nexus, but I can still see what. So there you go. He's using. In fact, this is cool. So he's using a scale MIDI effect to be in the scale A sharp minor, just like the glitch mob. Proof right there. You can make the biggest tracks in the world without actually needing to know music theory. You just learn how these little guys work. Do you see my video if you haven't seen that before? Something called Music Theory Glitch Mob Trick or something. Yeah, I did a video about These MIDI effects are really cool. It's just interesting and useful to know to see how these tracks come together, see what sorts of things are involved, see what the final product may look like. All the different things. It's cool, and you can, of course, you can solo things out. Look at all this stuff. Fantastic effects. All this is useful to know. You're not consciously hearing all these little effects, these little noises. All you're hearing is the melody, maybe the drums. You're not hearing a little or a well, yes, it may look a little bit random. There's actually structure behind this. You can see this always starts at the start of a new bar. And importantly, very important for sequencing actually, these little noises happen at the end of a bar, at the end of a bar, at the end of 4 bars, etc. So the more projects you look at, the more you can learn about this stuff, which of course helps you to make better tunes. Tunes, tracks, mega bangers, awesome. So let's dive into some of the samples.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Yes, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Don't stop, get it, don't stop, get it, yeah. Get it, don't stop, get it. Never stop the fucking rave,
never stop.
Put your fucking hands up!
Okay, there are some rude words in here, but that's okay. We're all grown-ups. I'm 26. Lol. Woo! Ooh.
Woo!
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, they're fun. They are lots of fun. That's all the tom you ever need. That's the only tom you need. The tom. That one's good too. Snaps and snares. Oh. Again, brilliant. Simple but very. What I like about this is you can just drag and drop it in. You can fling it into your track. Easy peasy. Love it. Go. Feelings. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. You need that contrast in high energy EDM. You need the exciting drop, but then you need the emotions, feelings section as well. That's very important. Cymbals, look at all of these guys. Just good, awesome. Simple, but great. Anyway, let's take a look at ammo. Ammo for X for Serum. Look at all of these, a bunch of Serum presets, but instead of me loading up the Serum presets and going, like I normally do, pretend I'm doing that as I show you the sounds. Oh, in fact, in the spirit of learning, you learn some sound design things from the Serum presets. That's good. Do check the website. In fact, I'll include the website here to see if the bonuses are still available or not. In editing, we'll find out. So these bonuses are bonuses. You get loads. I can't count. Just lots of Serum presets. This many Serum presets. You also get 808s, claps, cymbals, effects. I mean, how many are we talking? Some. Lots. Medium. We'll go for medium amounts of samples. No, this many samples, which is great. Anyway, let me show you some of the vibes, some of the sounds, the energy of ammo. Oh, there's a preview. Maybe that'll. Oh, here you go. Perfect. A little bit. All of these sorts of noises and sounds and vibe and energy, that's what you get in the pack. And then like a classical music. What is it? I remember. What do you think? Oh, I've been just... Don't get distracted by my dancing. Listen to the noises. love this. And you, there you go.
Thank God for my nicks.
So listen as that. Use your eyes as well. Oh. You get all the bits and the bobs, all the presets, 808s, etc. One shots. Here's all the noises where they came from. All these Serum presets. Ammo. Oh, that's brilliant. That links below to the pack. And remember for the Blair project, for the Ableton project files and some of the construction kits, these will be bonuses. So you do have to be one of the first people. Totally forgot to mention their discount code. Editing. And there's also a discount code, which I'm totally remember. Discount code in the, okay, I'll edit this back to the beginning of the video. How much percentage is it off? Is it 15? I think it's 15. Where are you? Email message, electronic message. Found it, there you go. Oh, and there is a discount code for 15% off, but I will include that at the end of the video. And we're back to the end of the video where I have the 15% off discount code. Now, I'll give you a few seconds to take a guess at what you think the discount code for 15% off, link below, etc., will be. It's multiplier, which is my name. So in capitals, multiplier. Type that in and for a discount code, and you get 15% off. I like 15% off. That sounds great to me. And so yes, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the pack. I certainly have. Not only good for learning, but you also get a bunch of cool stuff, which is awesome, marvelous. My name has been Multiplier, and I will catch you guys. On the squeaky chair. Ooh, proper for a 360-degree spin. Catch you guys on the flippity flip.